What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man.
Talk? Bro.
Listen. It's about mutiny, man.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help.
You need me?
I know. But I wish it was that.
Yeah. I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now.
Oh. It's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the...
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well...
I don't think so. But maybe.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a...
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following is a...
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and they don't take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Bionic elbow. Ooh, bullseye.
Suplex.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. He's able to counter that. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He's already feeling the effects.
Hurled away. God.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Spine buster.
Oh! Akam with a course correction. Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam. Pin shoulders it up.
But is it enough?
Quick kick out from Jey Uso.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Boom, and finish it off.
Oh, man. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Boom.
Whipped in the hard way.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Getting him right into the corner.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh.
Now, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Stunts. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Straight into the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
A ferocious Rizar coming out here. Jey,
Earth-shattering. Will Jey end this?
Makes the save made by the teammate.
not a moment too soon.
Oof. Oof. Oh, what a boot to the face. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jey have put Akam and Rizar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, funny story.
Cool story.
Point is, mutiny.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for. They want to break your spirit and your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family support.
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we...
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access.
It's about time he did.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough. He puts him into the corner. Whoa.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Whoa!
Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Nasty kick to the face. Oh my goodness.
Super kick, no. Yep. Oh.
Caught by the enziguri.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. Jay is imposing his will.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Oh, boom.
Oof. Boom.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso
Into the cover, looking for the win.
A kick out to stay alive.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Uso is determined right now.
And the forearm smash. And Jay saw it coming.
Uh-oh. A quick reversal by Jey.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Oh, perfect kick. Boom! Read that one.
Boom, and finish it off.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
We all know what he's thinking here. Jay nailed all of it.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Boom. Oh, man. Bam.
A consistent attack.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Boom. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Launched to the floor.
About to have company. Boom. No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Finds the answer for Nakamura. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. He got it. Tag me.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. He kicks out with force.
How does anyone have this much in them at
Ciampa is in serious danger. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Shoulders down.
trying to end it?
Strong kick out late into the match.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you're
survive that. Lariat.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Super kick. No. Vicious right forearm.
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Uso splash. Will Jey take advantage?
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri.
Crashing. This could be it. He could win it all here.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT. Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal,
don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Ooh! Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
Super kick!
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one. Ooh! Climbing up the corner.
From the top! Diving headbutt! This could do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Taken down by the neck. Ooh, knee right to the spine. Make your legs go numb.
Stomp to the leg.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Super kick. He answers right back.
What now?
That's what. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming? Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
From the top, going down low, nasty uppercut. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he re-enters into the ring. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Kick again to the back of the head.
And then quickly the cover.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Super kick!
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Targeting the throat there. Strong punch to the midsection.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, what a kick to the face.
God. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, mat slam.
With some attitude.
And now headed to the outside. He gets back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's Sami Zayn, takedown. The coaching clutch. Zayn's got it in. Is his opponent going to tap? No. What a reversal.
Incredible. Boom. Kick. Man.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Boom. Wow.
Absolutely shattering.
Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all. Kick out before the count. Not quite enough to put him away. Boom, what a kick. Here we go. Jimmy going up high. Up top rope. Jimmy Uso splash.
This could put a stop.
Has Sami in a pinning predicament. Oh, barely kicks out.
Boom.
Super kick. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, my goodness. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Jimmy Uso stomping away in the corner. Ooh. It's Uso time.
Boom. That hurt.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Brought the breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Yeet!
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match? The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge? Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Here are your winners, the Demon, Steve, and John Cena!
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. Entrusting the future of WWE to a draft pick and a person they trained with years ago seems a little sus. But you do you, Mr. General Manager.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the number one contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Look at, uh-oh. She managed to avoid that offense. Ooh.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Knew what Valkyria had coming. Boom, what a forearm.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Ooh.
What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt. Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh!
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. Wow, Ripley got her. Uh-oh, I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down, brutal. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Northern right suplex. Beautiful Northern right suplex. 2 breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh! Oh! Two-handed. She has her down for the count.
Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom!
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Into the cover. This might be it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
She is not done yet. Huge boot. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
2. Counter stopped. It's not over yet. A reversal. Well scouted.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Flawless takedown.
Rhea goes for the cover.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
That is what it's all about. Whatever.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Oh, with authority!
Oh, swift takedown. Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Northern Lights! Ripley with an opening to go high. From the top. Elbow drop.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Liv gets her back. She's back in the ring now. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Ooh, stiff kick. And she quickly turned that around. Catches the kick. Ooh, knee right to the face. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Liv isn't.
O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Ooh, elbow strike. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face. Ooh,
nothing pretty about that.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Massive damage to the whole body.
Just grounded and pounded. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. Drop kick. Now Rhea asserting control.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan. And a slap, too.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Choke slam!
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
And driven down face first. Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained.
This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for Liv Morgan.
Rhea Ripley.
The riptide.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
And a slap, too.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Taken down to the mat.
Title in the balance with the pin.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley justified.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right, make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following is scheduled.
Tonight is about earning the privilege,
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Foot, meet face.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Kick to the back. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
And Rhea showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire. Just a good old toss for the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Stops Ripley.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary. Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
Caught the leg.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet, so you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
You win this title, you are primed for big things. I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into... Dumps her to the outside. Look out!
Incredible! Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already...
Up high.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Choke slam! Oh no!
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now thrown back into the ring. She's going up now, going up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Io has lost any control of this match.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Turns it into a face buster.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. The champ isn't going down easy.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And guys,
taking flight. Diving body splash.
Has the champ pinned? Is this it? In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea.
We weren't sure which way you were gonna land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should be worried about your loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already embarrassed one of their champions. Might as well make it two more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
Normally in a that was vicious. That could ground Dempsey for good.
And shoulders down. Here we go. Then me.
Schoolboy plan. Put this one away.
Pin attack broke up.
Forearm club.
You saw that coming.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Snapmare takedown.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. And we see Gargano.
Oh my goodness. Driven down face first.
Neckbreaker. Sit out. Powerbomb.
We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count.
Down to the arm.
Not down and out yet.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. That takes him down. Knee strike to the spine. Oh, and a rear super kick. From behind, nasty. He's looking a little worn down now.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect.
And referee cuts off the count in one. Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Mounting. And hammering away.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Punch him in the chest. Caught with a punch. Cover up grab. This could do it.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Mounting. And hammering. It's the right leg of the ankle lock submission. Get to the top rope.
The ankle lock is in. There's no escape. There it is. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plan.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's gonna try something? I hope he does. The only thing better than smashing those two mutiny faces into the mat will be smashing through Punk's plans on the way to do it.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't—
Good. I can't wait to show them our brutality.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton. Dominator! Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the and a longer way down last ride. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Oh, right into a counter. Lifts him up, a spine buster. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Looking for the front waist lock
And countered into an arm drag. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Big splash.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
And he turned it around. And Tony didn't see that coming. What a punch!
Brought down with a neck breaker.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their trouble.
Look at this from D'Angelo. Spine buster.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Big boot!
Jeez.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
Just launched.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Wards that off. What a response.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
they're out to cause real bodily harm.
What a shot! Legs caught.
Uh-oh. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. And
Uh-oh.
Sleeper slam.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Boom! Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Face buster plants him. Oof.
Oh, man!
Boom.
Got out of the way that time.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Huge toss. Oh, targeting the stomach. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. It's a long way up.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
And Jay reverses. What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Brought down. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Texas King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. It's the coronation. Champ close to ending it here.
And a kick out. What on earth?
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. German suplex.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. In comes Bayley.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
She's launched out of the ring.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Countering each other again and again. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wow.
Oh.
And an answer from her.
Firm control.
Ouch. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Oh, flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Oh, my God. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Stops that offense from connecting.
Big boot. Vicious.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Launched right out of the ring.
Sky high. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, ouch.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And just barely made it back in.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Whip back into the ring. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
But I'm like,
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
and even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and Kay...
You remember all those interviews WWE...
I do. And if someone was to get...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Punishing power slam.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He got nailed by that last attack. Kick to the back. Gut punch. Nasty. Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Boom! Big splash!
Dropping the elbow.
Boom! Boom! Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. He avoids the contact.
Big punch finds its mark.
Getting set up in the corner now.
He's placed into a precarious position. Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Ooh! Boom! Bam!
Oh, man. Oof. Ooh. Oof. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already. Uh-oh.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Oof!
Punch. Nasty.
Ooh! Oh!
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Makes the tag. What a punch. Placing him in the corner. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
A little over-eager with that cover. Has their opponent down, locking it in. The rings of Saturn.
Focusing on the shoulder, applying as much pressure as possible there.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Oh! Oh! Boom! Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Boom! Ooh!
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the Demon, Steve Mission.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin, too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here, but we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh, man.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Caught that and reversed it. Boom.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Got the leg.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition. Ripley gets her back. Roundhouse on the mark.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Expert grappling on display.
Oh, driving the elbow. Take it down.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
What now? Oh, gosh.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Io trying to withstand this surge. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme.
You two head.
What are you gonna do?
Collect.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be...
As a matter of...
Let's go tie this thing.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Ooh. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Ooh. Punch connects.
What a shot.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Sit-out powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. And a stomp to the gut, too. What's he got for Owens here?
You're a doggy!
Roman being the aggressor.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. DDT! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, boom! Taking flight. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ooh, he fends that off. Kick gets caught.
Stunning display of power.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
It's not looking good for Owens.
The tribal chief asserting his dominance all over Owens.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
And Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Hit the...
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Looking for the pin. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible.
That's what we're expecting.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time.
We'll find.
WWE's future rests on this superstar. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a being.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
A narrow escape.
Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Oh, this will tear your knee apart.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
She's able to evade.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Bullseye with the back fist.
Knee right to the face. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change. Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And she kicks out.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Beautiful teamwork.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Buffet of strikes.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps. Turning the tables. Driven into the steel steps. And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
What a boot. Right to the leg.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Ooh, man.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No,
what are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top.
Let me loop you in on everything first.
You're just excited.
Well, I'm certainly not on...
My face right in the center, baby.
You take the night.
Not sure where that leaves me, but...
Looking forward to it. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. I remember the first time I heard mutiny. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another... But it was time to step up and take my... I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
A title coveted by legends and...
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening. just behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
What a reversal by Trick.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And there's a neck breaker.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
The champ is in agony here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Tagged with a punch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it. Stop. Can the champ recover from that?
The cover. I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations.
Thanks.
You seem distracted.
I just got some...
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait. You're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
The WWE Universe has some hope.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blip.
Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there!
Is this it?
And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Oh, right to the face. And looking at Kevin Owens.
Roll it over. Nice. DDT.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. And a kick.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Spinning heel kick.
The offense catching up with her now.
Quick shot to the midsection.
Forearm to the kidneys. And fends off the pinfall.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut. Sliding out of danger there. Look at this. Touching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
From the top. But now Ripley. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Ignorance could have done it better.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
That can make an opening for her. Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Ooh! Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Uses an elbow.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time, and the cover device is cinched in.
Oh, my gosh, but if she...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Delivers the knee. Back into the ring here.
A heavy double axe handle. Real European uppercut.
Then we have Owens.
And Owens might just have this. 2. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Elbow breaker.
What a fight. Setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
He's definitely been worn down a little. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. Just lit him up in that sequence. Big splash. Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Still not enough to put him away.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Here it comes.
Oh, stop. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. Jay is down and out.
Out of nowhere. KO. Jay is out. That is it.
There's 2. Right in the pin for the win.
No, 2 count. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Turns it around.
Pump from up high.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Punk with his opponent in position. CM Punk turned his lights on. What a 6-man tag match.
Here are your winners, the Demon, Steve, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who...
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah, they're even...
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this man, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concept. It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Good night. Good grief. Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oof. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Way to avoid that.
Big clothesline. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Back gets pile driver.
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
Stop! That could have just wrapped this one up.
Shoulders down.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exiled.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were right. All you really cared about, out with the old and in CM Punk. I've taken control, so stay tuned. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk,
Like you said,
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power.
Now that's refreshing.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Boom, what a punch.
Vicious knee.
Solid punch. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Wheelbarrow position.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Turns that in his favor.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He looks incessant.
CM Punk's.
Nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
He kicks out instantly.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Producing a trampling. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top rope.
Off the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Man.
And an elbow.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
display of power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
That's how you establish dominance. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver. Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. Out of nowhere. KO.
End of the line for Punk.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be a WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes.
Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite... I did work with CM. I can't change So, to the new leader, see, every game has... Because we are taking back what's ours.
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement. You want your little movie star to I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania. The rise of Mutiny was just... Those Unity chants?
We did.
Perfect. They'll melt down.
Absolutely. Everything.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. So you...
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me?
Unfortunate.
Any chance Mutiny...
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be...
All right, Troy. Let's see what you can...
Fantastic! Do I have
Maybe. I'll get...
There's only one roadblock standing between this man and complete domination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, a demon, Steve!
There is no question about the symbolism of this man destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to...
And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last, Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop him. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Ouch.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get his former partner out of the picture, she finds a way back to haunt him.
Now, this got to be the Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
On a step ahead of the Rock.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Kick to the gut, and ooh, brutal forearm.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Double axe handle connects. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Sliding back in under the ropes here. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Line.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off with a pass.
Millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Targets the gut to end the offense. Every counter being answered with another.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver. This pin could put The Rock away for good. And still in this.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to... Can that finish The Rock off?
I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.